door never gets opened. Yeah, it's kind of wonky like that. You can come through the front door, but it's just weird. Like no one, if we call our family and say, hey, you know, come through the front door, they're going to be like, why? Because we've always pulled up in the driveway and then come in through the back door. But there's a door here in my bedroom, so I don't know how that happened. Anyway, it's open. My son is chasing the dogs around, and it is 9:45 in the morning, but it's glorious outside. Ugh. Anyway, finally coming to you guys with my updated perfume collection. Just been busy, you guys. Busy, busy, busy. Nothing bad. Praise God, nothing bad. But just been busy. So much going on. Today I've got to go to the bank. We've got to go to the store. I've got to get a pedicure. I've got 2 weddings within like 2 hours of each other. And then I've got one that's going to be just real quick after that. I mean, just going, going, going. My husband's on call. I really hope that he's not going to, like, he's working today because this is a Saturday to work at the city. But he's also on call. So he's normally my driver. And I've got to get to like do. I mean, I've got to go with my weddings today. And I hope he can drive me because it's so much smoother when he drives me. I mean, he just drives. I tell him where to go, he drives, and I just get in and go. If I have to drive, then it gives me anxiety, you guys. So hopefully he doesn't get called in. Let's say a little prayer that he does not get called in to work and he can take me to these weddings because that would be so much easier. Anyway, 2 minutes wasted. Let's go ahead and get into the perfume updated collection. I've tried to film this twice already. Let's hope that it goes great this time. All right, so I was at Albertsons. Albertsons is now affiliated with Safeway. It is a grocery store. They had all their perfumes for 50% off. Well, some of them. I think they were just clearing them out. The only 2 that I decided that fit my pocketbook that day and that I was interested in were these 2 by Paris Hilton. This is actually a line that she came out with, and it's called Paris Hilton Passport. I got Paris and South Beach, but I think she had like California. She had I don't even remember the other ones, but I mean, I think she had like Tokyo. She had countries and she had cities, and I mean, it just, there was several of them. So, and I couldn't smell them, so I had to go by the box. This is all I had to go by. So I picked up Paris and South Beach, or in Paris and in South Beach. I never saw that till now. These were on clearance for $5.99, which was half price. So I picked them up. Look how cute the bottles are, you guys. So cute, so cute, so cute. So they're very little, very dainty. This is in Paris. Paris Hilton in Paris. This one smells a lot like Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. If you've ever smelled that, it's very floral. However, it's a very sweet, very floral. I don't know how to describe it. And it's got this undertone that you can, like when you first smell it, you're like, hey, that's Viva La Juicy. But then the undertone kicks in and you're like, oh, no, it's not. You know, so it's very, very nice smelling. As you can see, I have like just sprayed the heck out of it. I tossed this in my work bag and I've been using it and I just haven't changed it out. So anytime I reach for perfume at work and this is around, I spray it. Then this one is South Beach. Very, very on the opposite end of the spectrum of this one. This is very citrusy, very just in your face. Yeah, it's very citrusy. I don't even know. It's tangy, like citrusy, tangy. This one's very young, very young. So I would like, you know, like a teen, you know, 15, 16, 17-year-old. I like it, don't get me wrong, and I'll use the heck out of it. I just haven't thrown it in my bag. This one I just tossed it in my bag. It was by default. That's why it's been sprayed so much. So I got those. Very cute. Love the bottles. If you see these around anywhere and you need a gift for like a teenager, even like 13, 14-year-old, I mean, these are perfect. I love these. So cute. Bottles just won me over. So let's move on to the Avon ones. I think I've showed these in a haul. This is Prima. This is a new one they've come out with. Gorgeous bottle. I mean, hello. I need to get a glass tray, a mirror tray to set this on because that would be beautiful. I don't really like this one. I mean, it's okay, but it just, and don't get me wrong, don't take this in a bad way, but I would associate something like this with like an older. This is very mature, very mature. Um, this one is spicy. Um, there's a little floral in it, but it's just spicy to me. This one as well. It's very spicy, very just. And I actually like this one though. This one has a hint of. This one has a big undertone of like a floral undertone. That's the way I would describe it. It's spicy at first, but then you have that floral undertone. I didn't like this at first. I actually grabbed it, threw it in my bag one day. That's how I operate, you guys. When I'm getting ready to go to work and I'm flying out the door, I will take my pick and toss it in my bag, and we'll deal with it later if we don't like it. So I just kept spraying this throughout the day because I'm that person that sprays if I've got to run down to the other office, if I've got to go to the bathroom, if I'm gonna go to lunch, if I'm gonna leave work, I spray. I don't know, I'm obsessed. So I kept spraying it, and eventually it grew on me. So I really like this one now. This one was on clearance. I think it was like, I don't even remember. I don't remember. I don't want to give you a wrong price because I did haul it. I think I set the price on there. Whoops. But yeah, I ordered these two from Avon. I think I'm just going to use this one for decoration for now. If I don't end up giving it to my mom, I'll see if she likes it. But I do love the bottle. That's the only reason I wouldn't give it to my mom, because I love the bottle. So, moving on. This gem right here. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so long time ago, when I used to work at Walgreens, we used to get the first glimpse of any of the new perfumes that were coming out. We used to get the first glimpse of the trial or travel sets that would come out during Christmas. And this was one of them. Now, I'm having coffee, you guys. This was one of them that would come out every year. And the first time I bought the little bitty bottle travel set of it, I was in love. Oh my god, I was in love with this perfume. It smells so good. Oh, so sweet. This is a sweet perfume, but it's very soft. It's not like sweet, like, you know, it's not in your face. It's very soft. It lingers. Oh my god, it lingers. I love this perfume. And guess who gave this to me? My friend Melissa P581. I love her for this. Okay, so I will tell this story as fast as I can. So she had this beautifully displayed in her bathroom. Every time I went to the bathroom, yes, I would spray. Do I do that in a stranger's home? Absolutely not. But hey, she wasn't a stranger. She's kind of my bestie. So even like when I first used her bathroom, that time I didn't spray, but I noticed it, and I'm like, oh my god, that's a beautiful bottle. Now, you can't find this anymore. You cannot find this anymore, and I've been on the hunt for this for years, and I can't find it. So when I saw this, on her display, I thought, wow, that is a full bottle. Why isn't she using that? Is she just using that for decoration? So then as we became more acquainted, every time I would go in her bathroom, I would spray some and just indulge, and I would come out of her bathroom smelling suspect, and yeah. So then she finally convinced me, hey, you know what, take it. It's not one of my favorites. Have it. And I'm like, no way. She said yes. She finally convinced me to take it. So yes, girl, I took it. Hello. And it's it's a huge bottle, you guys. Huge bottle. I love it. Love it. Thank you so much. I am going to start wearing this, but I just haven't had the heart to yet. I'm like, I just keep looking at it and going, oh my god, I don't want to use it because you can't find it anymore. So that's the story behind that one. One of my absolute favorites. So moving on. This Magnolia Blossom was a scent that was out at Bath & Body Works many years ago. They finally discontinued it, and you couldn't find it anywhere. The only place I could ever buy it was on eBay, and it was very expensive because people knew that it was, that it was discontinued. So I purchased a body spray of it from eBay a few years ago, and I have been just milking that puppy. I mean, I spray it, but I don't spray it because I'm like, nope, because the one set's gone. That's it. You can't get it anymore. So that's running low, and I hopped on eBay, and I thought, I hope I find something that I can afford, because these legit are like in the $80, $90, $100 range. now versus paying, you know, 20 something dollars for it, you know, way back when. Hang on. Yes, Henny?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. Truck.
The truck? You see the truck? Okay, go see the truck. So I hopped on eBay, and this bottle was $12.99, but it was literally like maybe a little bit more, maybe to the orange line. That's how full it was. Yeah. Yep. That was the only one I could find that wasn't 800 bucks, and I took it, you guys. I know that it wasn't full, but I mean, that's the way these things work. When they're, you know, in high demand because they're, you know, discontinued, that they jack up those prices. I mean, because they know that people want this. So $12.99 was a steal. I mean, that was a steal. I jumped on it, even though it wasn't all the way full. This is, yeah, I mean, Bath and Body Works is not going to come out with this, I don't think, ever again. I've been waiting for them to bring it back out, and they have not. So I purchased this, and I'm hanging on to it for dear life. Judge if you must, but we all have our skeletons. We all have our, you know, our weaknesses. So that perfume is one of mine. So that's the story on that. This Guess spray, I did haul this as well in a Target haul. This was just a drive-by. I mean, really, I was shopping for, I think, nails. I think I had a wedding that day, and I needed some new nails, and I always pass by the perfumes. I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm in 7-Eleven. If they've got perfume, I'm going to look at them. So I always pass by the perfumes, and this was sitting up front. I've never smelled it before. It said Hair and Body Mist, and I took it. This was $8.99 or $9.99, something like that. This one smells really good, but it's not one that I reach for all the time because it's it doesn't last very long. I don't think it does. Maybe people can smell it on me, but I don't smell it on me. So maybe this one is very. Ooh, let me see. This one is citrusy, very sweet, citrusy. It's citrusy with a sweet undertone. Like, there's no floral in this absolutely at all. It's very citrus. So I do like it, but like I said, I don't really reach for it. Okay, I've only got 2 more minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and just go through these high-end. You guys saw that I hauled this in my Ross haul. This is Escape. This was the SHIT, like in 1992, but dang, it smells good, you guys. If you guys are into perfume, oh my gee, it smells so freaking good, and it just brings back so many memories. So many memories of when I was in, let's see, middle school, high school even. This was $19.99 at Ross, but they had a clearance sticker, and it was $14.99, so I jumped on that puppy because this is very expensive. This Gucci Guilty, I purchased a knockoff from this at a dollar store. I smelled it, and I thought, man, that's not a good dupe because it just smelled too, it was just too strong, too spicy. Turns out that's how it smells. I really don't like this. I can't return it, but I don't see what all the hype was about this. There was a lot of hype about this Gucci Guilty. The one I bought for my husband smells amazing. This one, I don't like it. It's just too, I'm sorry, but I just would associate this again with something my mom would wear, and it's just too spicy, too in your face. I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. I'll wear it and I'll spray it here and there if my mom doesn't want it, but hey. This one, on the other hand, Gucci Flora by Gucci. Absolutely amazing. This one is very citrusy. Oh, love it. This one lasts forever and ever. It lingers forever. So if you want to try this, there's a knockoff at Five Below for $5. That one is very good as well. I've got to go, you guys. Thank you so much.